Hey YouTube babes, it's me Chrissy here back with another video. Sorry if you hear some background noise. They're doing cleaning in the yard and whatever, mowing the grass and everything. So if you hear the noise, just know that's why. We live in the city, so obviously it's going to be noisy. But today's video is going to be based on what's currently going on between you and your special person. Now, as you can see, I have three different decks here, and I want you to go for the deck that you honestly feel called for, okay? So, what I want you to do is ground your energy, take deep breaths and exhale, and then when you're ready, choose your deck. This is pile one, pile two, pile three. So, make sure you're grounded before choosing. So, those who chose pile one, I'm going to sit here and lay out the cards for you because I don't want to make this video too long because I don't have, that much storage. But I'm going to lay out the cards for you and tell you what's going on with you and your special person. So, as you can see, we have, these cards laid out here, which is, like I said, the Princess of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands reverse, the King of Pentacles reverse. Then we have the Oracle deck from The Universe Have My Back, which is I am a spirit having a human experience. You see it here, you know what I mean? The Seven of Wands upright, the Two of Wands reverse, and then the next Oracle card that says, instead of praying for a outcome, I pray for the highest good, for all. It feels like you and your special person are in a space of slow but meaningful development right now. With the Princess of Pentacles upright, as you can see right here, there's a sense of wanting to build something real, perhaps on both of your ends or one of you. Who knows? But it could be both of you are learning to, you know, show up a little more stable, patient, and maturing. You know what I mean? The connection still holds potential, but it's being tested by delays and miscommunication, shown by, the Eight of Wands reverse. Things may not even be moving as quickly as your heart hopes, and that the pause can feel frustrating. Now, with the King of Pentacles reverse, this suggests that one person, possibly your special person, might be struggling to feel secure or consistent. They may be caught up in their own material or, emotional instability, making it harder for them to fully invest or follow through right now. Yet the Seven of Wands upright shows resilience, okay? Despite the challenges, there's determination to stand strong, protect what matters, and not give up easily. Now, still, with the Two of Wands reversed, there's uncertainty about the future, hesitation or fear around taking the next step forward. It is as if the, connection is standing at a crossroads, but someone isn't quite ready to make a move, and it might be you or your special person as well, okay? Now, your oracle cards bring the deeper meaning behind it all. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. And instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. Together, they remind me that, hmm, they remind me that this situation is a part of a bigger soul lesson, basically. One teaching you patience, compassion, and surrender rather than trying to force results. The universe is asking you to literally trust the timing and focus on loving yourself and love itself, okay? Not just romantic love, but the kind that keeps you, well, I'm not going to say keeps you, but that helps you grow closer to your true self. This connection, even if it's slow or confusing right now, is shaping you into a more grounded, self-aware, and spiritually aligned version of yourself, okay? So, don't force an outcome, okay? Just don't force an outcome. Because when you force an outcome, it's just not going to work out in your favor at all. And honestly, it's just letting you know this is to build you, not to break you, okay? So we also going to sit here and look deeper into what else might be going on between you and your person, okay? Let me put the microphone on my chest 'cause I was currently holding it. Okay. Spirit, what else is going on between the collective and a special person for power one? Ooh, stability. Interesting. Spirit, what else is going on for the collective and a special person for power one? Spirit, what else is going on between the collective and a special person for power one? Spirit, what else is going on between the collective and a special person for power one? Spirit, what else is going on between the collective and a special person for power one? Okay. So as you can see here, let me take this off. As you can see here, we got the Four of Wands upright. Then we have the Knight of Swords reversed. And then we have the King of Cups reversed. So, as I could see here, as the energy unfolds further, the Four of Wands upright shows that beneath all the confusion, there's still a real bond here. A sense of joy, familiarity, I can't say that word fast, I'm sorry, guys, or even soul recognition between you and your special person. This connection feels like home or some level, something worth celebrating when things are good. It carries, the potential for reunion, stability, or shared happiness, the spark that keeps you both connected despite the ups and downs. Now, yet with the Knight of Swords reversed, there's also tension around communication. Someone may be acting impulsively or perhaps holding back words out of frustration or fear or saying the wrong thing. It also seems like it suggests that clarity and honesty are needed, but the timing or the energy isn't quite right for that direct exchange yet. The King of Cups reversed as emotional depth and complexity. Okay, it feels like one or both of you are struggling to stay emotionally balanced. There could be hidden feelings, mood swings, or even emotional withdrawal. It's not that the feeling aren't there. In fact, they might run deep, but they're holding it back. Maybe you or your special person is holding it in. Perhaps out of pride, self-protection, or confusion. So while the Four of Wands shows the beautiful heart of the connection, the potential for harmony and shared happiness, the reverse Knight and the King remind you that, emotional and mental alignment still needs healing, okay? So that is what's going on for Pal 1. That is what's going on between you and your connection with your special person. Now, for the collective that chose Pal 2, we're going to see what's going on between you and your special person, okay? I'm going to sit here and lay out the cards and we're going to get right into it. Okay, so pile two, as you can see here, we got the tower upright. We have the seven of cups upright. Then we have let me see, sorry. We have the nine of wands reversed. Sorry, I had to switch that around to see it. It's hard to read sometimes backwards. And then we have the seven of swords upright. And then we have the seven of wands reversed, okay? So right now, the connection between PAL 2, which is the collective that chose PAL 2, and your special person seems to be going through a major turning point, which is the tower upright. It shows that something has shaken the foundation. Maybe a truth came to light or a ending or a sudden realization that things can't stay the same. It's the kind of moment that feels intense or even painful, but it's also clearing away what wasn't stable, so something more honest could eventually take its place. With the Seven of Cups upright, there's confusion, daydreaming, and uncertainty. Both of you might be caught between different emotions or choices, unsure what's real or what direction to take next. Illusions could be fading, forcing both of you to look at the connection more clearly. Not just how you wish it could be, but what it is truly right now. The Nine of Wands reverse shows exhaustion. One or both of you may feel tired to keep fighting for this connection or unsure if the efforts is worth it. After all, the ups and downs. There's a sense of vulnerability, like the walls are down, but no one knows what to do next. The Seven of Swords upright adds another layer of tension. There might be avoidance, unspoken truths, or hidden feelings at play. Someone could be keeping things to themselves, maybe out of fear, pride, or simply not wanting to confront what's hard to face. It doesn't always mean betrayal, sometimes it's emotional self protection. And with the Seven of Wands reversed, it feels like the guard has dropped completely. There's no more pretending or defending, just raw truth, vulnerability, and perhaps a feeling of being exposed or overwhelmed. Altogether, this reading paints a picture of a connection going through an emotional storm, something needed to break open so illusions could fall away. Though it feels messy, this is also a powerful spiritual clearing, one that's asking both of you to stop running, stop hiding, and be honest about what you truly want. Now, we also going to sit here and ask spirit for a message for this connection between you and your special person, okay? So let's ask spirit, what message do they have? Let me put that there. Spirit, what message do you have for this connection? Spirit, what message do you have for this connection? Spirit, what message do you have for this connection? Spirit, what message do you have for this connection? Hmm. Ooh, this is very interesting. When I'm in alignment with love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Hold on, let me move this up so you can see it. As you can see here, such a beautiful card. I love it. So, this message honestly settles everything. You know what I mean? It's like spirit is saying that no matter how intense things have felt, the breakdowns, the silence, the uncertainty, peace doesn't depend on what the other person says or does. It lives within you. When you stay aligned with love, not fear, not ego, not expectations, you return to your center and nothing outside of you can truly shake the peace. And this is a beautiful message. Ah, it warms my heart. So for Pal 2, the collective that chose Pal 2, this was your message letting you know what's going on between you and your special person. Now, for the collective that chose Pal 3, which is the last Pal, we're about to dig deep into what you and your special person is going through, okay? Period. Pooh, period. Ah, let me stop. So, this is the last Pal. We're about to see what you and your person is going through. So, I'm going to lay out the cards and get ready for this reading, okay? Let's be a little nosy, period. Okay, so for PAL 3, as you can see here, we got the Hanged Man reversed. We got the Two of Pentacles reversed, the Three of Cups reversed, Seven of Wands reversed, the King of Cups reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed, and the Ace of Wands reversed. And then we also have the Oracle card that says, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right minded thinking and the energy of love. Okay, let's get to it. Right now, the connection between you and your special person feels like it's in a state of deep pause and reflection. The Hangman reverse shows that things may feel stuck or uncertain, almost like both of you are resisting surrendering or avoiding seeing something from a new perspective. There's a sense of wanting movement, but the universe is holding things, still so that deeper truths could come to light. With the Two of Pentacles reversed, the energy feels unbalanced. Perhaps one or both of you are struggling to manage emotions or priorities, or to find stability between the connection and independence. The Three of Cups reversed hints that there may be emotional distance, tension with communication, or even the loss of a easy, friendship that once brought joy. Something about the connection doesn't feel as lighthearted as it used to. Now, with the Seven of Wands reversed, it suggests exhaustion, a sense of being tired or defending or fighting for this relationship. Someone may be, dwelling on their, not dwelling, but, lowering their guard, not out of trust, but out of, wariness. And the King of Cups reverse reflects emotional imbalance or suspension. These feelings are here, to be honest. They are. I could definitely see there's deep feelings here, but they're not being expressed clearly. They might even be confusing or overwhelming right now. The Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Wands reversed together show that both stability and passion have been disrupted. Someone may feel dependent, insecure, or uncertain of their worth. While, I would say while that spark once kept this connection alive seems dim, to be honest. For, the moment, it's not gone, but it's as if the flame needs space to rekindle in a healthier way. Now, that's where the oracle message brings in divine guidance. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me, sorry guys, towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Spirit is telling you that even if this confusing and heavy phase, the universe is working behind the scenes to realign both of you, not necessarily towards immediate reunion, but towards healing, clarity, and truth. The current distance or stagnation isn't punishment, it's reflection. It's helping you and perhaps your special person release ego driven reactions, emotional confusion, and codependent patterns, and move back towards love that's rooted in peace and authenticity. Sorry, guys, certain words I can't say fast, so don't mind me. So, the message here isn't about giving up, it's about letting go of resistance. When you stop trying to force clarity or control outcomes as well, you make space for divine alignment. The universe is guiding you both to grow, to heal, and to approach the love, not from fear or longing, but from balance and truth. Even if even when it feels uncertain, remember, love isn't lost. It's simply being calibrated to a higher frequency that once that matches, the peace and purpose for your soul. So that is what you need to know about what's going on between you and your special person for PAL 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If these readings resonated with you, please comment below how you honestly felt about receiving your little reading, okay? Bye for now. Please give me a subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And like I said, if you honestly feel like this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. Bye bye.